Hello, comrade and peers. No hobby update today. I haven't done enough for the hobby lately. External events still have me pretty much under control, and it will probably take a while before I'm back on track. But I thought I'd show you the planning for this channel as it is currently stands and put together some of the puzzle pieces found in my blog and the videos. What once was reduced to two projects, American Civil War and Napoleonics, has now become 4 to 6 projects. Epic Pike and Shot and the Second World War were added, and there is a smoldering Pacific War project, and my beloved interest in more technical, philosophical considerations on our hobby. From the best to the worst. Napoleonics. I'm quite happy with the Napoleonic project. In the last few years, I've been able to set up 2 playable armies. The pile of opportunities has been greatly reduced. The Austrians still have 1 gun and a few officers left, while the French still have reserves from the old days. 12 rule systems were played, some of which had been waiting for years to be used. And from my point of view, the campaign was a pleasure. After the campaign, there's a little lack of incentive for new battles, and I should paint something again, but that can be worked on. I would like to return to rules that I have already been reviewed. It's therefore a good thing that with WWII 2, I can tackle a rule system that is basically known and appreciated. But I would also like to visit some of the old other treasures again. The Second World War. A quite larger pile of opportunities. And some rules I never played so far. A second army is still being built and is making good progress. Heavy metal, tanks are still missing. Thanks to my son's lending me his US Army, I could already be more active here. So far there has only been a first test game. I ain't been shot, Mom. This affects the 15mm figures. Little is happening with the 28 mils, and with Bolt Action 3rd edition on the horizon, this will only get worse. As a spending minimizer, I try to avoid new purchases where possible. But for 15mm, something should start moving in the times to come. Epic Pike and Shot. Here I'm thinking about prioritizing painting on this again. Josh from Wargaming Noob Historical will soon overtake me in painting, and after a year I was hoping to be further ahead. It is urgently time for Protestants. After that, I can also start to roam the battlefields. But in the near future, it will be more about painting updates here. American Civil War. Here I'm still mentally wavering between 28 mils and the epics. Thanks to my son, both are available, but the right priority is still missing. This was the active first project on my blog, but also the one with the least progress. I'll probably just add a few miniatures to the painting queue to loosen things up a bit. But please don't expect much here. The Pacific project. Already dead when born. But that is not dead which can eternal lie. This is where Bolt Action 3rd edition makes its presence felt again. But I have a few ideas about how I can perhaps use this project indirectly. But so far these are just mind games. And there are also videos about other aspects of our hobby. Everything I usually group together under campaigns or 3 armies, and sometimes also as starting videos. Greetings to Joy of Wargaming at this point. I'm a fan of mind games and the combination of role-playing and wargaming. It just always takes a little time until something is well thought through and a little more major. And patience is needed for the thinking process. But there's still a lot of that to come. Even the right fantasy of my own Napoleonic rules is not yet completely off the table. So much for my thoughts. Write in the comments what you would like to see. So far I've been able to implement most of the ideas after a while. Good things take time. But I should stay away from completely new projects until 2 of the others have reached the Napoleonic project level. By the way, my son gave me a few of his 6mm ancient Greeks for painting. Let's see how I get along with them. Till then, and take care.